Hello, let's move on to another piece of news. Welcome, fans. Before continuing with this news, please leave your like. It will be very important and help this video reach more fans who need to know the latest news from the Dallas Cowboys. So, contribute your like and take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel. The Dallas Cowboys may be laying the groundwork for a bold roster overhaul in 2025. With a strategic plan that promises to open up $100 million in salary cap space, the team is envisioning an offseason of major negotiations and signings. Will we see an even more dangerous aerial attack with CeeDee Lamb, T. Higgins, and Stefon Diggs forming a formidable trio of catchers? While fans are understandably skeptical about owner Jerry Jones' appetite for spending heavily next spring, especially considering that Dallas has not invested aggressively in external free agency in recent years, the prospect of such a generous budget rekindles hopes. With cap space on the rise, the Cowboys will have the freedom to plan and execute strategic moves that could transform the roster. According to projections, the additional space will allow for adjustments to key contracts, such as those of Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and Micah Parsons, creating the ideal conditions for the season to add impact pieces. Prescott, the team's leader, has already hinted at the timing of key returns. "I don't think my contract will be an obstacle to making the moves we need to make in free agency," Dak said. "If that big chess piece comes along, we're ready." And what would those chess pieces be? Let's explore what could be one of the most exciting scenarios for the Cowboys next season. The plan starts, naturally, with keeping CeeDee Lamb, who continues to develop into one of the top stars of the season. The solution involves a strategic renegotiation of Lamb's contract, which could reach an average of $34 million per year, but with an impact on the salary cap of only $20.45 million in 2025. This financial strategy ensures that the young and talented receiver, already with 4 Pro Bowl selections at age 25, remains the team's WR1. The second move involves a possible move to acquire T. Higgins, currently with the Cincinnati Bengals. Higgins, who had consecutive seasons of more than 1,000 receptions in 2021 and 2022, is among the best wideouts in the NFL. Despite being awarded a franchise tag twice by the Bengals, Dallas could offer a competitive contract, estimated at $18 million per year, to attract the player. This would be the first big chess move of the offseason, securing an elite WR2 in the prime of his career. And to complete the dream trio, Stefon Diggs enters the search. The veteran Buffalo Bills receiver and 4-time Pro Bowl selection is in a transitional phase of his career. After a trade to the Houston Texans and a season marred by a torn ACL, Diggs finds himself a potential free agent. His age, 31, and injury history could lower his market value, allowing Dallas to offer him an affordable contract, something like a 1-year deal worth $3 million. The connection with his brother, Cowboys cornerback Trayvon Diggs, could be an added attraction for Stefon, in addition to the incentive of proving that he can still perform at a high level. If this scenario comes to fruition, the Cowboys will have an absolutely lethal aerial attack in 2025. Lamb as WR1, Higgins as WR2, and Stefon Diggs as a complementary weapon motivated to show that he can still make a difference. Add to that the talent already on the roster, such as Jalen Tolbert and Cavani Turpin, and Dallas could be the one to beat next season. While the exact names may vary, this approach shows how strategic planning and smart use of salary cap space can turn the Cowboys into serious title contenders. With a potential shopping spree, next year promises to be an exciting one for both the Cowboys and NFL fans.